Fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to start with some really gentle squats. So just take your feet slightly wider than your hips, and we're just going to sink the bum down towards the heels, but keeping your back straight and your chest up. So you're not going too deep, it's just a gentle bend. So all we're doing is warming up the leg muscles, the knees and the hips. Lovely, well done. There's some old school music, or well, 90s music at least anyway. So that is 30 years ago now, so. Okay, 2 more. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to do a gentle march, and we're just going to put the arms out. I'll stand sideways so you can see. Put your arms to the front and push forward so you feel the stretch across the back of your chest, just gentle. Then put your arms to the back and feel it across the chest. So forward and back. Remember to keep moving those legs. 1 more forward and back. Lovely. Okay, we'll have 6 more squats. Remember, nice and gentle. We're not trying to go low. Brilliant. 1 more. Okay, now we're just going to stretch up and down onto the tiptoes. So as we go up to the tiptoes, we stretch up and down. You might wobble, but don't worry, just nice and steady, warming up all your calves. 2 more. Okay, now we're just going to do a really gentle lunge, but it's a step and a lunge. So we're just going to take a little step forward, sink the back knee down and up. So step, down, up, together. Again, we're not going too low to the floor. 1 more on each leg. Brilliant, well done. Okay, now we're just going to swoop with the arms, make them sound like a bird. Arms forward, arch your back, let your head go down and open. Down and open. 2 more. Lovely, well done. Okay, we're just going to roll the shoulders back. So nice and slow. I know I say it every week, but this is where I always get all my clicks and clunks. Spending time on the computer. And just a few rolls forward as well. Oh, my music stopped. We'll finish the warm up, then I'll set it going again. Okay, we're going to do our roll down. So standing straight, you're going to drop the chin to the chest, roll your shoulders down, rotate down from the top vertebra to the bottom, just go as low as you can comfortably go, and then roll back up from the bottom vertebra all the way to the top, shoulders back and gentle reach up. So you're not just bending over, you're really thinking about rotating down. So drop your shoulders, chin to chest, roll down, stretching out all through your back and your legs, and then slowly up. Rotate your shoulders back and up. And then final one, if you just stand tall, put your arms out in front, keep your hips facing forward, and then we're just going to gently rotate to the side, rotating your spine. So again, don't try and overreach. 1 more on each side. Brilliant, okay. Let me just get that music going. We can't do exercise without music. Don't know where it's gone. Let's get our usual one up. So grab a quick drink while I just put this on. So we're going into our cardio section next. Get that down, there we go. So we're going to have 3 exercises, one straight after the other. We're going to do it for about 45 seconds each one, and then we'll have a rest for 30 seconds after the first 3. So I'll tell you as we go through. So the first one we're going to get ready to do is just either gentle skipping, really light and gentle on your toes, or those toe raises that we did in the warm-up, do those instead. So either skip with a light jump or toe raises. Okay? So off we go. Either use those imaginary skipping ropes. I think I'd like to buy a skipping rope and see if I can still skip properly. Brilliant, well done. Fantastic. So if you're not skipping, we're going up and down on those toes. Okay, last 10 seconds. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going straight into the next one, which is either a march with higher knees, moving the arms, or just a light jog with high knees. So whichever you prefer, but off you go. We're either marching or a really light jog. So just think about trying to keep those knees raised a little bit higher than you normally would if you were running or walking. Fantastic. Brilliant, well done. Okay, last 15 seconds. And we're going to go straight into the heel kicks. So if you're marching, keep marching, but think about bringing the heels up towards the bum, or jogging it, bringing the heels towards the bum. Off we go. Just remember to move those arms as well. Fantastic. I've been saying this a few times recently, but we always talk about the talk test, which means when you're exercising, you should be able to hold a conversation if needed, so you're not gasping and out of breath. Brilliant. So last 5 seconds. Brilliant. Now we've got 30 seconds rest. So grab a drink. Mine's hiding. So our next one, we've got 3 more exercises again, and then a rest. It's either a jumping jack or a half jack, which you step to the side with the arm. So either both together or side by side. Are we ready? And off we go. Whichever one is most comfortable for you. Fantastic. So we're stepping it to the side. That's it, well done. 10 seconds to go. So our next one is either a light jog on the feet again, kicking the legs out, or step and a controlled kick. Don't fling the legs, just a gentle kick. So off we go. So either jog and kick out, or step and kick. Brilliant, well done. My computer keeps wanting to turn itself off today. Thinks it's Friday. Brilliant, well done. Keep going. Okay, 10 to go. So step, kick. 3, 2, 1. Now, last one is back to those jumping jacks or side jacks, but we're doing it as a double. So it either means 2 jumps at the top and the bottom, or 2 at the side. So either 2 or 2 at the side. Off we go. That's it, well done. I tried to remember what my step count was on my Fitbit before we started. See how many steps we do. Brilliant, well done. We get another 30 seconds rest after this one. Fantastic, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Don't forget to grab that drink. Now we're just going to do that one more time, and that is the cardio section done. So don't worry thinking, oh, I can't do that for 30 minutes. We're just doing it for one more time, and then we're onto the arms. And the arms are all standing, no body weight, it's just movement of the arms. So your heart rate will come right down in the next part. Okay, so we're ready. We're going to go back into the skipping or the toe raises. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. I would say it's a good job I've got understanding neighbours, because I do these sessions upstairs. I must sound like an elephant sometimes. Brilliant, well done, keep going. So keep doing your toe raises if that's what you're on. Nice stretch up and down, rocking onto your toes and then the heels. Fantastic, 10 to go. So the next one is our light jog or march, raising the knees. Are we ready? Off we go. Fantastic. That's it, well done. Okay, we're halfway. Brilliant. If you're marching, just think about, that's it, moving your arms. It's surprising when you see people out running and things. Quite a lot don't move their arms, but you forget that's how you get a lot of movement as well. Okay, 5 to go. And then we're going to go into bringing the heels towards the bum, so either jogging or marching. 3, 2, 1, bringing the heels up, so either march or light. And 30 seconds rest after this one. Brilliant, well done. "20 seconds to go. Brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So 30 seconds. And then it's our last 3 exercises, and then we're just onto the arms. So the next one is the jumping jacks or the side jacks. I told my son last night that he could talk underwater. He literally never stopped. And then somebody told me today that that was a bit like me, so there's obviously no one else to blame. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Fantastic. Oh, we're stepping it out. Brilliant, halfway. Okay, so our next one is either the jog with the kicks out or the step and kick. Remember, we're not flinging the legs, we don't want any pulled hamstrings, just nice and controlled. Off we go. That's it, well done. Lovely. Step in. Okay, and into our last one, which is going to be the double jack or the double half jack. Off we go. So either 2 jumps at the top and the bottom, or we're doing 2 at the side. Brilliant, you've done amazing. Nearly done. Keep going. 10 to go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Grab yourselves a drink. And your legs get a nice rest now. So we've got 7 exercises, but they're only 30 seconds each one. And we'll do them just like we have, one after the other. But obviously because we're working arms, you probably feel a little bit achy in your shoulders as you're keeping movements going. Anytime you need a rest, just let your arms go and just pull them slightly, like hug them slightly into your chest. Just release them and then carry on with the exercise. Don't feel you have to do it non-stop. Remember, everything is at your pace, how you feel comfortable. So the first one, we're going to do a C rotation, or like a semicircle. So we're going to make sure you stand and keep your tummy muscles tight. So feel about bracing them. Don't breathe in and hold your breath, but just feel them get firmer. So it's like you're wearing a big elastic belt. Hold your arms out to the side, and you're going to make a semicircle, or like the letter C shape. Just forwards and back. So off we go. Keep your arms there. But just keep thinking now and then, can you feel your stomach muscles? Brilliant, well done. Okay, the next one, we're keeping the arms in this position. Turn the palms to face forward, and we're going to do a forward pulse, which is pushing it forward. Bring your arms back to your body, don't go behind, and we're just pushing forward and back. Brilliant, well done. Fantastic, okay, stop there. turn your palms to face the wall behind you, and we're going to do the same but backwards. So reach behind, don't go further forward than your body, and just pulse it behind. Remember, if your arms or your shoulders are aching too much, just drop them down, hug them out, give your shoulders a little roll, and then carry on. Fantastic. Okay, just drop them down and just swing them out, release some of that tension. Okay, right, we're just going to do circles all the way out, up and back down. That's it, well done. Fantastic. One more. Okay, last two exercises. Think about the forward and backwards pulse we just did, but we're going to do it up and down. So palms facing up, and we're just going to pulse up and back to shoulder level. That's it, well done. It's only a small movement, but you can definitely feel it working. Okay, turn your palms down and pulse it down. Again, don't go lift your arms higher than shoulders. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. 3 more. Brilliant. Shake those arms off. Roll your shoulders. And that is all the arm section done. We've only got one section left. We're flying through. Right. Quick drink if you need one. Right, just like we did the squats in the warm-up, we're going to do them again. Don't worry how deep or shallow you go. Everybody's flexibility is different. The main thing is just take your legs, your feet slightly wider than your hips. Keep those heels grounded to the floor, because when you push up through your heels. Keep your chest up, so keep looking forward, your back straight, and it's just sinking the bum down towards the heels. Honestly, my computer. Are we ready? Down we go. You can swing the arms so they go up as you go down and back. Or if you want to just keep them in one position, that's fine. So you can just do from the side. This is really good for your hips, your bum, and your legs. Okay, 3 more. Right, stay in this position. When we go down now, we're just going to hold it. You don't need to go too deep. And it's just 3 pulses. And up. Down. 1, 2, 3, up. Brilliant, well done. 2 more of those. Fantastic. Okay, the last one that's like a squat type position. Well, it is, but it's a curtsy squat. So we say, imagine you're going for tea with the Queen. Step one leg behind the other, and we just bend down to the floor and alternate legs. If you want, you can let your hands drop down towards the floor, but just keep looking forward so that you don't bend over. Yours might be a really shallow bend, or you might go quite deep, doesn't matter. If you want to raise the arms up and stretch in the middle, you can. But just think about your movement, think about your technique, not how fast we do them. Lovely, well done. 1 more on each side. Brilliant. Okay, now depending how good your balance is, if you need something to hold on to and you're near a wall or a door, as long as it's not a door that's going to open on you, you can just slightly, don't lean, but if you just want it with your fingertips, we're going to do a standing side leg raise. So we'll do the right leg first, so plant your left leg to the floor, feel your tummy nice and tight, slight tension through your quads and your glutes, and then we're just going to gently raise that right leg up and down. So lean on a wall or something for support if you need to, or a chair as long as it's not got wheels. You can touch the toe on the floor at the bottom if you need, rebalance yourselves, or just up and down. You don't need to go too high, but just control the movement up and down. Don't let the leg fall down. Brilliant. It's really good for working all around your hip flexors, as well as your glutes and your legs. Okay, 3 more, 2, 1, and we'll swap legs. So balance, get your other foot firmly planted in the floor, tense your stomach muscles, and lift. You might find you're more wobbly on one leg than the other. Most of us are. And you might find you can lift one side higher than the other. If you do notice these things, it's worth making just a mental note, because then you know as you go through sessions where you need to work more on and concentrate some of your efforts. So this is my tighter side. I can't lift my leg as high on this side. But then again, at the start of lockdown and with all the lack of exercise, I managed to kind of twist my pelvis and make one leg shorter than the other, so that was impressive. And relax. Okay, just pedal it out like a cartoon walk. So it's just releasing all the tension from your legs. Brilliant, well done. Right, okay. If you've got a little bit of space, you only need the space that you can lie down in, and you don't need to lie completely flat. I'm just going to go down to the floor. And all we're going to do is a glute bridge. So you lie down, back flat on the floor, bring your heels up towards your bottom, arms relaxed down by your side. Then you're just going to tilt the pelvis up, and like we did the roll down in the warm-up, imagine rolling up through your vertebrae and pushing up, squeeze your bum, and then just roll down. Again, yours might be quite shallow and you're not coming too far off the floor, that doesn't matter. Or you might be able to come further up onto your shoulders, wherever is comfortable for you. So it's roll up, squeeze your bum, and roll down. Up and hold, and down. We'll do 2 more. Steph, I hope you're not led on frozen grass out there. And now this time, push up and just hold for a few seconds. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we're just going to slowly roll over, and this, double check before I say it, is our final exercise before the cool down. So depending, you might not like going on all fours. You can either go into what we're going to do, a Superman. So either hands under your shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to raise the alternate arm and leg as such. So palm facing in, bleeding out with the heel, nice and slow, keeping your tummy nice and tight. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, or you've not got enough balance yet, you can lie down on the floor, arms and legs out, and raise the alternate leg and arm just slightly off the floor. So either from the floor, or just leading out. Just remember, we're leading out with the heel. Try and keep your tummy nice and tight, so we'll stop you wobbling everywhere. 2 more on each side. well done. Sink your bum back down to your heels and just have a nice gentle stretch. Lovely, well done. Okay, really slowly, just come back onto your feet. Grab yourselves a drink. And we'll just do our cool down to make sure we stretch off all those muscles that we've used. Bring your heart rate back down to its resting rate. And hopefully you'll be ready for tea then. So all we're going to do is just bring the neck, rotate it slowly down from side to side. One more across and return. Lovely. Shrug those shoulders out again. Hopefully you've got a few less clicks than at the start. Brilliant, well done. Okay, just take a step wide of your legs and just gently stretch and reach your arm over. If you want to feel it deeper, just reach your other arm down the side of your leg and you will stretch further. And swap sides, so gently reach over. If you want to feel it deeper, roll your other hand down your thigh. And roll up. Okay, we're just going to put the hands on the hips and we're just going to do a big hip circle. So when you're doing it, hope you're not doing it in front of an open window, but we're just sticking the bum out as we go to the back and your pelvis forward at the front, just nice and slow. And then just alternate, go the opposite way. Lovely, well done. Okay, we'll just stretch out those quads because we did quite a lot of squat work. If you need to just balance onto something, that's fine. And just keep the hips facing forward, bring one leg up, and you're just holding it behind, feeling that stretch down the front of your thigh. Brilliant, well done. And then swap legs. Test my balance. Fantastic. Okay, drop the legs down, just take your legs wide. With your left foot, point your foot facing outwards. Keep your right foot pointing forwards. Just bend your knee and feel the stretch in the inside of your thigh, which is your hip flexor. So just whatever so that you can feel that stretch. Brilliant. Okay, just rock back up, twist your feet the opposite way and bend into it. So now you're stretching your opposite hip flexor. Lovely, well done. And come up. And then just use the wall. Just put your hands on the wall. Take a step back so your back leg is straight. And just feel, as you're pushing your heel towards the floor, the stretch in your calf. The more you make sure you stretch at the end of a workout session, the less likely you are to ache as much for a start, but to get any kinds of injuries. Okay, just swap your leg. And especially given that apart from Steph, we're all indoors, we've no excuse really because it's nice and warm. Lovely, well done. Okay, we're just going to do a big arm circle up and inhale. And exhale as we come down. Breathe in. And out. One more. And out. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. That was fantastic. I'm going to pause my music now. There we go. Stop my recording.